Hello Wanderers, welcome to the channel, Dave the Tabletop Wanderer. So, today we're going to do something a little bit different. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm a bit like blocked in the nose, stuffed in the nose. I've got a bit of a cold from yesterday's work day. Yeah, I was happy. I went to Lisbon, had a great time, but I got myself a cold. But, you know, we have to keep on doing what we need to keep on doing. And so what I thought today we would do is let's talk about and you probably can see on the other side of the screen what we're going to be talking about, or what I want to talk about is some apps. Yes, apps that I usually use when I don't have some stuff on hand, like books or dice or whatever. And these are the apps that I frequently use, and I really do enjoy them. So I thought, okay, let's talk about some apps today. Let's go. So the first one I want to talk about is if you don't have any dice, on hand or anything, you could always go to Google and just you can go to Google and get yourself a dice roller. Let's see, dice roller right here, and you got your simple Google dice right here. You can you want to do a D6 or a D10 and take that out, or whatever, D20, and it'll also, like a D20 and a D8, it will also add up your things, the roll of the dice. But it's basic, very generic, and we like to see nice and pretty stuff, right? So let's go in here, and what I usually use even on my phone is this dice roller made by Unity. It is a really cool little app. You got all these sorts of dice here that you can pick and choose. You got your D6s, your D6 classics, or if you want to take one out, just swipe down and you've got that. You can also change the color of the dice if you want a red dice with white letterings or numbers, or let's say you want this in green, you can have that in green also. So yeah, and you can do that, and you can also shake it. I like shaking the phone while I'm doing that. And yeah, so it's got a lot of more stuff, right? You can get some custom dice also. You can load up some dice also. There's a lot of stuff in here, and you can also, you got your Hero Quest dice here. If you want to play Hero Quest and you don't have dice on your hand, you got your Hero Quest dice right there. And there's a lot, as you can see, a lot. But yeah, it is a nice little dice roller right there. You just go onto the Play Store and you can find them pretty easily also. Another thing that I really do enjoy is this is a fantasy name generator, and with this you can generate names for anything you want. You got your D&D, so you got your categories or your games right here. D&D Middle Earth, so your One Ring, Warhammer Fantasy, Warhammer 40k, Pathfinder, Starfinder, Elder Scrolls, World of Warcraft, other places, animals, humans, and so on and so if you go into other, you can get angels, vampires, demons, legends, so on and so forth. Let's see, imagine you're playing One Ring. You go into Middle Earth and you want to get a hobbit name. Okay, oh, my cat Zeus just jumped right up on the table. So you got your male hobbit, as you can see. Zeus just jumped off the table. Male hobbits, female hobbit, and you just randomize these. You got Belladonna Cotton. Okay, imagine that you like the cotton part of the name, but you don't like Belladonna. So you just go here, you lock that there, and you roll again. And as you can see, Provinca Cotton or Asphodel Cotton. So you can lock either one of them. You like Asphodel, you don't like cotton. Buns, Tunnelly, and there you go. So you could go through all of these. Now imagine you want let's see, animals, a bear, bird, cat, dog. A dog. Let's go for a dog's name. It's a male dog. Let's go. Male dog. Urko. Urko the dog. Yes. Do we have wolves? Yes, you have wolves here, right here. Blitz. Blitz the wolf. And so on and so forth. It is a really nice little generator. I really do enjoy it because it helps me out a lot when I'm looking for names and I can't think of anything. So, yeah, I usually use this. So, the next app that I want to show you is RPG Notes, and this is sort of a campaign manager. And as you can see, I've got the Shadow of Valinor Season 3. Let's see what's going to happen here. Actually, I used this for my very first campaign here on the channel, which was the Black Flame Society, and I really did enjoy it, and I have been using it, but I mainly use this on my phone because that's where I get my ideas, and I've got the phone on my handy and just slap it on. So what can you do on this? Well, let's see what I've done with Shadow of Valinor Season 3. You set it all up, right? You can go in here and you do a new campaign, which I can't do because this is Indian way. So new campaign, you can name your campaign and do all that, right? And so you throw that up there. So Shadow of Valinor Season 3, and I've got the cities. So if you have seen Shadow of Valinor or the Black Flame Society, you've seen the map of Darwin, and these are all the cities that I have made in that map, in that world, so to speak. We've got Alnor, which is the capital city, Arlcliff, Coast Rock, Jurgen's Hold, Full Fort, Merryport, and All Alain. And you can go in and you can write some description of the cities, and so, you know, do whatever you want. So like what I did here on Alnor, the capital city of Darwin, home to the ruling class of Darwin and hub to all of the races of the country. The Shadow, and it's spelled Shadow, operates in the darkness of the city streets. So you can go through each of these and write out what you want. Like places, I've got the places. I've got the Elderstone Range, Ironcrag Mountains, Iron Vein River, and so on and so forth. You got your characters. I've got Killian Silverwood here, who is the Shadow, and the NPCs, which I have Bryn Amaris and Saza. I haven't finished this up, but just so you can see what you can do here, let's do a place. So we go into a place and we write up a new place. Let's just say, I don't know, Star Mountain, right? Oh, let's do this. Sharp Mountain. Sharp Mountain. You write it out. Okay. That is done. But you can also go in and tweak it. As you can see, Sharp Mountain is in white. You could go in here and... No, sorry. You just hold that and this little edit sign comes up. You edit that and you can see up here you've got the name, the icon, color and style. So imagine you want to put an icon for it. They have all these sets of icons here that you can use, quite a few of them, to set an icon. You want a mountain? Okay, let's say I want a mountain. I can't be bothered searching that way. You got a search feature. You go mountain. Okay, I want that one. Boom. There we go. That icon is going to come up on the before the name. Color. Let's see. I have the color at this, so I want the text or the icon to be a certain color. As you can see, if I go for the icon color, let's do a yellow. Okay, the icon is yellow, and let's put the name on as yellow. The comments say all whatever you want to write about that location. You can also put in a different color. We'll just leave it at that. And the style, they have some predetermined styles for names, comments, names, and so on and so forth. I usually don't use the style, only for the main campaign sort of thing that I use the style. Everything else, I do it personally, you know, I do my own way. And so I have Sharp Mountain Sharp Mountain here, click on the little tick and you can see Sharp Mountain right there. Whenever I click on that, it will take me to the description. You can write out the description, notes, tags, images and stuff like that. You can set it all up in here, and you can basically do your whole campaign in here. You could also come in here, they've got categories. You can name your own category. Imagine you want to do the story. Okay, let's do story beats or storyline. Okay, let's do a storyline like there. And you can start writing out all the story, everything you want in here. Okay, and that's basically how it goes. That's how I use this for the Dark Flame Society. And it was a lot of a really good help. It helped out a lot. You want to delete something, okay, just do that and delete it, and yes, and that's it. Yeah, I really do enjoy this RPG Notes. A really nice little campaign manager. They also have a sample campaign that you could go in and check out, like quests. You could do quests, The Lost Will, and they have this, and everything you can tag and connect everything to each other. Imagine Oakfield Mansion is here in a different color. You click on that and it will take you to the description of Oakfield Mansion. Yeah, it's like really cool. I really do enjoy this little app. It is nice. It is very, very cool. And now, one page solo engine. This is also a really good tool to have when you need some help. I'm going to be honest, I haven't used this very much. I've used it a little. I haven't gotten into depth with it. But yeah, it is basically the solo one-page engine that you know and love, the printable one, and it's got everything in here. You got a story mode, you got a role mode. You want to see an oracle, okay, let's say, does Saza manage to steal the artifact? Okay, is it unlikely, even likely? Let's say it's likely that she does steal the artifact. No, and something else happens, right? So you got all that, you got your plot hook. You can go in here, a plot hook, escort or deliver it to safety the adversary's enemy hordes, and the reward is the money or valuables. There you go. Set the scene. Complication, an NPC acts suddenly. Altered scene, normal. And it gives you also the roles if you had the printed version out, it'll give you the role that you would basically roll, you know, with a real dice. You also have the story mode. We could clear all of this. The story mode, let's see, plot hook. And then, what is your interpretation? You write out like, learn the truth, enemy, horde, or support of an ally. Okay, learn the truth. Saza learns that, right, that's not how you spell learns. That's up here. Learns that she was abandoned at birth. Okay, just something like that. Okay, we got that. That will be up here, and you can go through all of that. So she learnt the truth. Enemy horde, she was probably, let's say she wasn't abandoned, but you know what I mean. So yeah, if you want to export this as some sort of file, export record, yes, text, HTML. If you want a text file, just hit that and it'll print out everything in the text file that you can print in your home printer and use on the table. So yeah, random event, let's see what happens. Deceive, social, and this is also because we are in story mode. They will ask you certain things, and that's it. This is a short little video showing some of the apps, well, the main apps that I use while I'm solo gaming, and when I don't have books or tables or whatever on hand, or dice, I mainly use these, and I also mainly use it on my phone because I use my tablet to write out whatever I need if I don't have pen and paper. But yeah, I really do enjoy these little apps. They are quite fun, and they are a lot of help. Yes, they are a lot of help. And I've got my drive-through RPG library there also. So yeah, dice, fantasy name generator, RPG notes, and the one-page solo engine. Okay, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for the likes, the comments, and a big shout out to my members. Their names will probably go passing by anytime soon. Okay, see you all on the next one. Have a great one. Bye-bye.